this guy's problem, eh? He's feeling sorry for himself. He's all hung up on a girl. So know what this is about. You know what it's about. If I said I didn't, I'd be lying. You've been giving yourself therapy for the past 3 months. How's that going for you? Have you made any progress? Yes, I have. Ah. And what triggered your... these thoughts, these emotions? I knew you were going to fucking ask that. You know. Okay, so a girl triggered these thoughts and these emotions. You made progress, so we're moving forward, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So what's the problem? There isn't one. That's right, there was never a problem. Your thoughts and your feelings were the only problem, and the only thing that were clouding your judgment. You don't give yourself credit for all the things you've done, and you're the only one that can do that. And there is no one in this universe that they can say they've done a fraction of the things that you have and that you can. She gets into everything. So, oh geez, oh come on, I got this. I got my big boy pencil today. Look at me, mummy. Oh, big boy. Come on, man. So beehive. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is like, I'm pretty sure this is childproof. No, I got it. Ooh, get that, eh? So, let's use the pen example. This is a pencil, but we're going to pretend it's a pen because that's what he used. That one time. Once was enough, wasn't it? Okay. Imagine, if you will, you're not in a simulation. You're not in Grand Theft Auto. You're not living in a fucking video game and the earth is flat. Okay, and OJ's guilty as hell. These things happen. Or they happen to you, and you believe everything that everything you see on TV or on social media. Welcome to MK Ultra, kids. The mind control program you didn't know you were in. You are living in a conscious graphic code matrix, which means the universe is conscious. And there are an infinite amount of layers throughout time and space. interdimensional layers of consciousness that you can perceive. And if you can perceive in those layers, you can exist in them. And you can move in and out of those layers simultaneously. Parallel. This pencil, imagine if you will, that there are an infinite amount of versions in and around itself in all these layers, all around it. You can move in and out and through, underneath, in between those layers. Well, practice makes better. There's others like you. There's a lot. The human brain, spirit, body, physiology is capable of amazing things, amazing truths that have always been inside you. Your DNA is encoded in you. But your DNA has been poisoned over the millennia, especially the past 134 years with respect to MK Ultra and the programming and deprogramming and all the toxins you consumed in your body and how that's affected your physiology and your DNA. But your DNA is incredibly elusive to that which cannot truly affect it. You know, that consciousness, the way you speak to yourself, the way you think about yourself affects your DNA. Do you know that there are people out there with hundreds of DNA strands, hundreds of dormant, hidden, elusive DNA strands? There are some people with thousands. And at the expense of sounding like a lunatic, there are some people with, let's keep this number small. We'll say billions of dormant DNA strands walking among you. Technology, even fourth dimensional alien technology, is none the wiser. They can scrape and scratch at the surface of what it is they're looking for or whatever it is they're trying to do, but they'll never come close. They are way off. And if you're moving backwards, how do you figure you're moving forwards? You're either moving forwards or you're moving backwards. Either you're part of the solution, which means you are the solution, or you are the problem. And here's the best part. You are your own problem, whether you understand that or not. They are their own problem, whether they understand that or not. Is that like some sort of poetic justice? I think so. I'm not. What do they call that shit again? Karma. Oh, that's right. Nobody's void of that shit. What you do to others, you do to yourself, whether you understand that or not. It's ironic that those that have put themselves in a position of control over you all these millennia, centuries, have poisoned you and done all kinds of horrible things to you, have done all these very same things to themselves without realizing it. They have propelled themselves in the opposite direction of where we are heading unwittingly being a part of their experiments, subjected to their experiments. We earned that. We adapted because we didn't have a choice. They can't adapt. They can't change. They can't go where we're going. They can't perceive where we're going. Therefore, they can't exist where we are going. You cannot exist or move within the parameters of any dimension unless you can perceive in that dimension. That's just uncommon sense. I think maybe just maybe sometimes you need a friendly little reminder that everything is going to be all right, whether you believe it or not. You can go on and on about the secret or the powers of attraction. Things are always going to work themselves out because they have to. The universe is conscious of everything you do, and it has an akashic memory and record of everything that ever takes place throughout time and space. This is an eternal resonance and a record of everything that's ever happened. When you reconnect to it, and you will, you'll remember. You'll know everything you've lost touch with and everything you've forgotten. Hell, you might even finally see her again. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I'll tell you what. I thought it was just a good idea to remind you of the things you so easily forget or lose touch with. Yourself. Chances are you take yourself for granted more than anything or anyone. It's a strange affliction. But I just want you to know, hey, if I love and respect you, man, why don't you? Three people, two things, told you the same thing over and over again. What was it that Andre told you? Over and over, without saying it. The way he looked at you, the way he didn't talk to you, and the way he talked to you. Don't second guess yourself. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing, man. Not your first fucking rodeo. This is fucking, you've been around a very long time. Nobody ever asked you if you wanted help because they know they couldn't help you and you didn't need any. They just wanted to let you know that they cared about you and who they were and what you mean to them. So that's nice. You've got that. And what did Finn tell you? Yeah. It has no power over you. It doesn't wear you, you wear it. That's the difference between you and everyone else. So, don't take that for granted. I know you do. This isn't the first time. And what did Jake tell you? Yeah. You got this.